Okay, you want to know the real reason why some black people don't fool with a lot of black businesses? Because some of these black businesses have shitty business practices. They shit on their own clients and they expect for their clients to worship them or lick their ass even when they're doing a bad job. I shit you not. I'm willing to bet that there are a lot of black people out here who feel the same way I do. In fact, I am willing to bet my life that there are some black people out there who've been scammed by their own people who had a business. Do not get me wrong. I'm not saying that all black businesses have shitty business practices. But I'm not talking about those companies. I'm talking about the black companies that do have shitty practices and scam their clients. Because it's these black businesses that makes it bad for the good black businesses out here. The black businesses that don't scam their clients, that treat their clients like, very, very great and do right by them. You ever heard of that saying that there's always one bad apple that can spoil all the other apples, make them bad too? This is true on the business side of things. This is true. You don't have to get burnt by all black businesses in order to get burnt by a couple and not want to have nothing to do with any of them. Think about it for a minute. Think about it. What if just, let's say this for an example. What if you get bit by one snake? After that, you looking out for all snakes. You looking sideways at every snake you see because you're afraid of getting bit again. And you're going to take every precaution possible not to get bit again. And I bet y'all are wondering what I'm talking about. Here's what I'm talking about. It's something I'm going through right now. See, I have this tax preparer. I've been going to her for some years now. Some years she gets it right with no problem. Then other years she do shitty ass jobs. Sometimes she be about her business, then sometimes she don't. Last year she was on her job. I got my taxes back, bam, like that. I got my taxes back. She was on her job. She did her job right. The year before that, she didn't do so good. It took me the end of that year to get my taxes back. And it was because of one simple mistake I made that she should have caught. I forgot to sign the back of my W-2 form. But she's supposed to be checking for that also. It's supposed to be an effort thing. I made a mistake. She's supposed to correct me if I'm making a mistake. But I corrected that mistake, but it took me the end of that year to get my check back. And yeah, I paid her what I owed her. That was in 2017. Now let's fast forward to 2020. Okay. Keep in mind, I have the same tax information as I had last year. Same account, everything. When she was doing my taxes in her office, I made sure, I was like, now look, do you have everything? Do you have the my account number and everything? She was like, oh, don't worry about it. Everything is still the same as last year. She showed me everything she had. And it was all from last year. And I was like, okay. She was like, don't worry about that. Everything gonna go fine. I have all your tax information. I have your account numbers, the round number, and everything. Keep in mind, last year, 2019, I told y'all, she did an excellent job. I got my taxes back in no time. And this is the same account this year that I was using. So she had all the information there. How about a week or two, she called me back talking about she see where is in my account. I checked. It's not in my account. She said the money is in there. It's been in there ever since March the 6th. Okay, I'm checking the bank. It's not in there. So, okay, I'm calling and then some told me to check the account number. So I asked her what the account number is. Well, actually, I asked my tax preparer to give me the round number and everything. And she gave it to me, the round number and the account number. Now, the round number was the same, but the account number wasn't. And I don't understand that because that's the same account. I didn't change accounts since 2016. And even the bank said that. So I know it was nothing I did wrong. So it had to be something that either she, her company, or the bank did wrong. The bank didn't do it. So let's go ahead and scratch that. The bank didn't do it because that was the same information that I got the same tax money and was put in my account from last year. So it had to be her company or her. Now she trying to make it seem like I did wrong. No, I didn't do wrong because you had the same information from last year. So either you made a mistake, maybe the people who you work for made a mistake, or maybe y'all motherfuckers plotting together. Maybe y'all plotted together to scam me. And see, this same black company she with this year, she wasn't with them last year. So me and her had to get together and had to go in the office and we had to find out together where the check went. It went back to this other bank, this big bank, a mega bank or whatever. According to the IRS, it went to that bank. Okay. And then they needed to get permission or whatever for the tax company to make a check out to me and send it to me. So I'm sitting up here thinking that, she's gonna handle all of this. I didn't know it was gonna go to the tax company of the woman over that I didn't know. I'm used to her doing my taxes, not some woman that I don't even know. I don't give a fuck who business it is. You doing my taxes, you supposed to be on this shit. But it didn't go to her, and not only because she told me one price, I come to find out it's a bigger price. And she claiming she didn't set the price. But you told me one price and now it's a higher price for you to do my taxes. Okay. As long as I got a little bit of money, right? Okay. Now how about I've been waiting ever since last Friday for my check. I called this woman and this woman told me that it is in the mail and it's gonna be here. It should be here by Monday. Okay, Monday get here, it's still not here. I try to give it the benefit of a doubt, because the coronavirus thing and a lot of businesses are shutting down and, it's just a lot of stuff going on. So I'm like, well, maybe because of this shutdown thing, because I know a lot of cities are being shut down and a lot of businesses are closing, or business is slow because of this pandemic going around. So I try to give it some time. Wednesday, it's not here. Okay, I'm calling the woman saying she just not put it in the mail. She just put it in the mail. I'm like, now wait a minute, Friday you said you put it in the mail, now you saying again that you done put it in the mail? What the hell? She telling me it should be in there by Friday. Okay, Friday get here. It's not in there. Saturday, it's not in there. It's not in there. So it's been a whole fucking week. I still haven't received my income tax check. I still haven't bought stuff that I need to buy because my last paycheck, I spent money on bills. So I didn't have enough money to spend on water. I spent some on water and a little bit on canned goods, but I needed to get some more. I needed to get some more toilet tissue. So I'm still waiting on my income tax check, and I need it badly. And I'm getting shitted on by this fucking company. The one who did my taxes claims she haven't gotten her money either. But hell, that's what you get when you deal with shitty ass people. Why couldn't you just stay with the tax company you was with? Hell. But this year, I'm done. I'm gonna learn how to do my own damn taxes. And that way, I won't be out of my pocket paying nobody for nothing. I just do my own taxes, and the hell with all of this black, trying to help black businesses and shit, and I'm getting shitted on because of it. After I get my check, if I do get my check, for all I know, she probably done done shitted on me and the woman who did my taxes. She probably done ran off with the fucking money. I don't know. All I know is I'm done. I'm throwing my hands up and saying, fuck it. I'm gonna do my own taxes. Fuck all these black tax businesses, cause they some of them full of shit. And I know it's not all of them, but I don't know which one's legit and which one's not legit. So I'm just throwing my hands up at all of them. Just saying, forget it. Learn how to do my own shit. I used to sit up there and wonder why the IRS always busting some of these black tax companies. But now I'm really starting to see why. Because some of these tax companies, some of these black tax companies, they don't be doing right. Now I don't know about the white tax companies. I don't know about them. I believe some of them do wrong too. They're just clever enough to get out of what they doing wrong. They clever enough to know how to cover shit up. Some of these black tax companies are sloppy, and they just don't do. They just don't. And I'm done with them. Now, am I still going to, support black businesses? Black-owned businesses? Yes, I'm still going to support black-owned businesses. When it comes down to taxes and supporting these black income tax companies, no, I'm not supporting them. I'm not doing it. Anything else, if they own restaurants, I'll support them. If they own other stuff like corner stores or anything, I'll support them. But income tax, nah, I'm not gonna support them, cause a lot of them full of shit, and I don't know which one's legit and which one's not. But the bad ones that just fucked it up for all of them. Fuck it. I'm sitting up here wondering about how I'm gonna get gas money to go to work the rest of the fucking week, and she probably out somewhere riding and profiling and every goddamn thing. I'm tired. Now I finally get it. I get why a lot of us black people run to the white people, the white businesses, to do business, because they just give us better quality than our own people. They do. They actually treat you like your business. Your business is important to them, and they actually need you. Despite what we say about how prejudiced some of them are, you would never know it, when it comes down to business. Now, that's not to say there aren't any black businesses out there that don't do the same, because there are. But it's these bad black businesses, the ones who are unprofessional, that makes it look bad on them and makes it harder for them. Now, I'm about to flip it. There are some shitty ass black customers out there who expect for the black company to give them handouts because of their skin color. Because they're black, they feel like the black businesses should give them shit for free. There are those type of customers out there too. And when you choose not to give them something for free, they don't want to do business with you. It's a lot of that out there. I know this black self-published author who says, she barely got any support on her recently published book. She said she barely got any support from her own people. When she had a book signing, it was only like probably one or two black people there. It was a couple of white people she didn't know who was already there, who supported her. They bought her a book, took pictures with her and everything. But, her own people, none of them showed up to support her. Not even her closest relatives showed up to support her. She had one distant cousin. Her and her husband showed up to her book signing to support her. And the black ones who bought her book and didn't show up for the signing, they told her that there was a lot of black people who were bragging about her book, but they didn't want to buy her book. They wanted to read it for free. They wanted to get it from somebody who already bought it, and they wanted to borrow it from them and read it, but they didn't want to buy it. They just wanted to read it for free. But I'm not like that. I support my black businesses, so I deserve better than that. I don't deserve to get shitted on because I support my black businesses. I don't ask for handouts. I spend money. My hair, my loctician, she's black. The restaurants I go to a lot of times, most of the time it's a black business. It's black owned. So that's not referring to me. I'm just saying I get both sides. I get both sides. So here's my message to the black businesses out here. Not the ones who are doing good, but the ones who are doing shitty. You need to get your shit together. Nobody owes you anything. Just because you're a black company don't mean you have a right to shit on your black clients. They don't need you. You need them. Let's get that straight. Stop treating your clients like shit. Get it together. But anyway, I'm finna get ready to go. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share down below. Y'all probably have a similar story that y'all went through with a black business. Don't hesitate to share your story down in the comment section down below. But anyway, peace y'all. Bye.